Is this the next big thing in tech, or just another overhyped gadget? In today's video, we'll break it down, put it to the test, and find out whether it lives up to the buzz surrounding it. 1 year after its initial release, the Asus VivoBook 16X model K3605ZU continues to prove its worth as a powerful laptop that blurs the line between a sleek office device and a legitimate gaming machine. While most would assume a productivity-oriented laptop would falter in demanding gaming scenarios, the VivoBook 16X challenges that notion with its combination of Intel's Core i5-12500H processor and the highly popular NVIDIA RTX 4050 GPU. Here's an in-depth look at how it holds up after a year of use. Impressive specs that still compete. Under the hood, the VivoBook 16X features the Intel Core i5-12500H. A 12-core CPU capable of hitting a peak clock speed of 4.489 GHz and a TDP of up to 66W. This allows the laptop to handle single-threaded applications and Windows boot times with ease. Paired with the NVIDIA RTX 4050 55W TGP, this setup remains highly competitive, even against newer releases in the same price bracket. Supporting the CPU-GPU combo are 16GB of onboard RAM and a 512GB PCIe Gen 4 SSD. While the soldered RAM may limit future upgrades, the high-speed storage ensures rapid data transfer, game loading, and application responsiveness. The machine also boasts a 70Wh battery and USB-C charging up to 100W for on-the-go convenience. CPU performance that defies its age. Despite being a previous general CPU, the i5-12500H still performs exceptionally well in benchmark tests. In Cinebench R23, the VivoBook 16X scores 1,669 in single-core and 10,218 in multi-core. These scores outperform newer CPUs in comparable laptops such as the MSI Gaming Thin 15 i5-13420H and the Lenovo LOQ 15 i5-12450HX. Real-world usage confirms these numbers, as the laptop remains fluid and responsive in tasks like app launching, video editing, and light multitasking. RTX 4050 performance quiet yet capable. While the RTX 4050 on the VivoBook 16X runs at a conservative 55W, its performance remains impressive. In 3D Mark Time Spy, the GPU pulls off a 6,969 score, outperforming other machines with similar TGPs like the MSI Thin 15 and Gigabyte Gaming A16. For context, the Asus TUF Gaming F16 with a 140W RTX 4050 scores 8,988. Only a 22% advantage despite consuming nearly 3x more power and costing around $999. Gaming benchmarks reflect this efficiency. In League of Legends, the VivoBook maintains an average of 193 FPS on ultra settings at 1920 by 1200 resolution. Valorant runs at a buttery smooth 207 FPS, ideal for competitive play. Even demanding titles like CS2 and PUBG clock in at 118 FPS and 80 FPS respectively on high settings. Even Black Myth Wukong, a graphics-intensive title, runs at a stable 81 FPS on low settings with DLSS enabled, proving that RTX 4050 even at 55W is still a solid choice for AAA gaming, especially when thermals and fan noise are a concern. Storage and real-world use. Equipped with a PCIe Gen 4.0 SSD, the VivoBook 16X achieves 1,407 points in the 3D Mark storage benchmark with an average bandwidth of 247 MB. While not the fastest on the market, the SSD ensures seamless multitasking, rapid file transfers, and quick game installs. Battery life and charging. With a 70Wh battery, the VivoBook 16X offers up to 3.7 hours of screen-on time for everyday tasks like browsing, video streaming, and document editing. It supports 100W USB-C fast charging, making it convenient for users who rely on a single charger across devices. A definite plus for hybrid professionals and students. Final verdict. Priced at around $799 to $849 USD. The Asus VivoBook 16X K3605ZU remains a unique proposition even a year later. It delivers solid gaming performance, productivity, power, and portability in a clean office-friendly chassis. For users seeking a well-rounded laptop capable of occasional gaming, creative work, or heavy multitasking without sacrificing battery life or thermal comfort, this VivoBook 16X is still a winner. If you thought RTX 4050 laptops had to be loud, bulky, or expensive, think again. The Asus VivoBook 16X proves you don't need to compromise style or performance to game smoothly in 2025.